Even though Ichiro is hands down just one of the best baseball players ever, I firmly believe that his glove breaking is actually outdated. I don't even think we should be wearing one finger in each hole at all at this point, specifically for outfielders. This is the Mizuno A51. It is 1275 and made in Haga, Japan. You don't need to know what Haga, Japan is, just know that that's where like the best gloves are made. Ichiro and Mizuno collaborated to make 18 copies of his game glove. It'll end up going up against the Wilson 1810 later in this video, and I'm gonna explain how not to wear a glove like Ichiro. I genuinely love both of these gloves. I have to show you the details on both. This one is very Japanese. This one is very American with a little hint of Japanese in there. I'll explain. Okay, so the Mizuno A51 is just beautiful. First of all, just like take a look at everything. A very, very big fan. Also, side note, the glove is super light. We'll weigh it in a little bit. But during the whole video, I'm gonna go traditional with this and go 2 in the pinky with the 1810. The whole reason we're comparing these two gloves is they have a very similar the whole reason we're comparing these gloves is because they have a really similar thumb. They make it so the thumb actually kind of points down, so when it closes thumb to pinky. That's why when I'm wearing it traditional, it super easily closes over to our pinky. If I go traditional with our 1810 here, it does not come down nearly as much, but let me show you, it has that similar thumb style where the thumb is pointing down a little bit, which makes it a little bit easier to go thumb to pinky. To be perfectly honest, it almost feels kind of mean to compare these gloves because they're just very different. This one is honestly far nicer. The problem is like there was only 18 of these made here in the US. You can just go get this whenever you want. I absolutely love the 1810, and there's a really good chance it's gonna make it to the glove list during this video. But can the Mizuno A51 outperform the 1810 even when it's worn traditional? Side note, I'm gonna explain the 2 in the pinky versus traditional in just 1 minute. I need to show you guys what needs to be focused on when you're breaking this thing in, because it was actually all the heel was a bit stiff here, but honestly, our thumb and pinky are just quite stiff. This glove wasn't hard to close. Like when I first got it, I was able to close it pretty much all the way. So what I've been doing is just hitting our palm a ton, getting used to catching an actual ball. Rather than focusing a ton on our hinges, I've actually just been hitting the glove sort of all around, hitting the back of the glove, getting this web up here and the laces loosened up. Really just the entire glove itself needs to loosen up a little bit before it was like game ready, but now it feels fantastic. Oh, I just broke the lace. Prank.
You actually got me, man.
Mizuno's watching, and for a second, they're just like, before the heat test, we actually have to go ship out some gloves. I should have shipped them out like 2 days ago. Let's go do that. Okay, so Henry, we all love Henry. Henry made a lemonade stand literally to like fundraise for a glove. He got this beauty. Side note, you guys, this glove looks so much better in person than it does online. But just to be clear, we're giving him Sarna, of course, some like String King bat grip just because we have it, and then these goofy Champion batting gloves. Okay, we need to find another box, but this is our other one. It's this Wilson EL3. This is from the restoration video. Good video if you haven't seen it. We have a new box. We're gonna pack it up, bring it to UPS. This guy's also getting shorts, so that's it for here. We have everything he needs. To UPS, let's go. I forgot to mention, I promised Jenny that I'd include this in the video. I was telling her about the video, about Ichiro, don't break it in like him. And so she said Ichiro, more like Ichi. 2 packages here. So this one is actually going to that address. Hey, could I get the Grimace shake? It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Stick with me here. Infielders and outfielders have different roles. So as an infielder, you have 2 jobs. Catch the ball and then get it to first. Outfielders typically have 1 job, which is just to catch the ball and secure it. So look at my beautiful drawing here. This here is an infielder, okay? Right dotted line is the glove. When you're catching the ball, you typically always want the ball to at least be at some point on your hand. Like you want it to remain touching your hand at all times so that you can quickly transfer the ball, get it to first. And now down here we have outfielders. Now when you catch the ball, you can let that entire thing be completely in the web and in the glove and not even touch your hand, so that when you close it, your hand just closes 100% around the ball and the ball is just hiding back here somewhere, not even touching your hand. Outfield gloves are meant to be traps. The ball should just be 100% stuck in the glove so that you secure the out. Infield gloves are in between. It is still a trap, but you need to be able to get the ball out to do your second job, which is to get it to first. I promise you I'm not trying to start like random beef with Ichiro. The problem is I just don't think any outfielders should wear the glove like so. Traditional just gives you a small disadvantage compared to wearing your glove 2 in the pinky. Let's be clear, you guys can quote me on this, no matter how you wear your glove, it'll never affect how much talent you actually have. With that being said, paying attention to the little details can make you a better player. Let's go. So if you ask anybody, they're gonna tell you that wearing a glove 2 in the pinky just gives you a deeper pocket. But what about this glove? It's designed to have a tremendously deep pocket, so we might not even have to wear the glove 2 in the pinky, so why would we? So yes, you have a deeper pocket, but I 100% believe that the greater impact is actually how much control you have over the glove, left, right, up, and down. So try to understand it. By bunching your fingers further to one side, you have a better grip and more control over the glove. So 2 things. You can close the glove tighter, which generally is helpful, but mainly when you're moving the glove around like this, you have faster, more control. It'll make you just that much better. Would this have affected Ichiro's career at all? Absolutely not. He's just incredible. Can this be helpful to the tremendous amount of kids out there who are wearing their glove traditional and having a very shallow pocket in the outfield? Absolutely yes. Outfielders need deep, deep pockets, and a huge way to make that happen is going 2 in the pinky, and then a huge bonus, having more control. Thank you for understanding. With that being said, the 1810 is like one of my favorite outfield gloves you can possibly wear 2 in the pinky, so let's go put it up to the test.
1.76.
176, 151, wait, so 176, 151?
Yeah.
2 ounces is quite a lot. So this is like significantly lighter, and you can definitely tell, feels great. The only problem is if it's lighter, it typically is less durable. So if it's still durable during the heat test, it's the best dang glove I've ever seen. Fair warning, our normal pitching machine, like at Midwest, right? It's gone. I don't know where it is. So this one's here at my parents'. You're about to see, this thing is wild. Was not expecting this. This was genuinely scary. 1810 to start. 2 in the pinky. That's a trap. Obviously very deep, very padded and soft. I was standing so far to the side. Holy cow.
It hit you in the nuts?
It hit my glove and hit like inner thigh. Gosh, I gotta be on my toes, dude. I mean, this is the definition of a trap. Holy night, dude. Now I'm gonna like be wary of my head. Okay, I feel really comfortable. This is honestly kind of a good test because not only am I just feeling like the actual ball catching, but I have to move quite a bit right now. So I feel super comfortable 2 in the pinky to just throw my glove wherever I need it to be. That's the only thing I'm kind of weary of. Because I'm going traditional with this thing, I'm afraid that it might feel less comfortable to like throw it out wherever I need to. With that being said, this thing is way lighter. I mean, I feel it a lot more. Dang.
Oh my goodness.
That would have hit me in the face! Oh my gosh! Oh, my heartbeat is going, dude. Just for a dang YouTube video. Just imagine, I'm just sitting.
All right, let's go. Let's get some good catches.
Let me think. I want as few balls as possible. Let me think about what really matters. I'm extremely impressed by the laces on this thing because they are extremely thin but very durable, which is adding to the glove being super light. Like when I have balls that hit up here in the top of the web, they don't flex back like at all. Like the construction, durability, everything on this glove is just astounding. I really do mean that. Like Haga, like I said, is known for being like wonderful. And so far, like 100%, I just agree. This thing is fantastic. Now, as much as I like the Mizuno, the 1810 is, I love this thing so much. Go ahead, send a couple. Like, definition of a trap here. This thing, 2 in the pinky, hands down, gotta be, like right now, it's my personal favorite for outfield. Within the ranking system, I have to put this at number 3. That means that we have Rawlings, Wilson is still in the top 3, but is now in 1810 instead of the 1799. Everybody say woohoo, good job Wilson, you made a good glove. Holy sweet mother of pearl. I will say, I have more comfort moving this thing quickly because of going 2 in the pinky. That Mizuno, wonderful, wonderful glove, but like you guys can't just go buy that right now. This, on the other hand, you can all go pick up. Let's just take another couple before I die. Oh yeah. In this case, Mizuno wins like every category. Better laces, better construction, more durable, because it's like an extremely exclusive glove. Even with all that, I'm still gonna go with the 1810 2 in the pinky just because it feels so dang good. Mizuno, I will say, I think it's a good idea to start selling an Ichiro model here in the US. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, I don't know. Dude, I suddenly feel like absolutely disgusting. Yeah. Let's just film the last part, let's do this. I just wanted to show you guys one last thing on the Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of your time and commitment to me.